What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have for you a convenience good and a big box good. That's right, today we're going to be doing a showdown between the Sony WF-1000XM3 I picked up at Target for $229 and the Apple AirPods Pro I ordered online from Apple's retail store for $249. I've been listening to both earbuds for a couple of days now, so I have a pretty good idea of what each earbud sounds like. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the sound comparison. Now, before we start, I just want to give you guys a basic rundown of the earbuds themselves. The Apple AirPods are sweat and water resistant. They have active noise cancellation. They are Qi wireless charging enabled. The Sony WF-1000XM3, on the other hand, also have noise cancellation, ambient pass-through features. They also have the ear test fit feature that you get on the AirPods Pro. They have, like I said, an ambient pass-through feature, noise cancellation. Unfortunately, they are not dust or water resistant, nor do they have a wireless charging enabled case. So a little bit of a drawback between the Sony WF-1000XM3s and the AirPods Pros. The AirPods Pros have a couple of more features. Nonetheless, the AirPods Pros are actually $20 more. They're $250. The WF-1000XM3s are $229. They're $230. So let's go ahead and get into the sound comparison. I'm going to start off with the Apple AirPods Pros here. Noise cancellation doesn't turn on until you've got both earbuds in. Actually, right now I have transparency mode activated, so if I want to activate if I want to activate noise cancellation, all I do is press and hold on either of the stems and the noise around me becomes drastically reduced so that I can hear my music. So let's go ahead and get into some music here. Right now I'm listening to some hip hop, some rap. Bass is strong, it's rich, the sound is full. I do think that these sound better than the original AirPods. These earbuds sound great at half volume, but if you really want to turn them up and jam out, you can totally do that. I will be honest with you, I actually do use the medium ear tips. They fit really well for me. They work really well for me. Let's go ahead and try out the Sony WF-1000XM3s. Like I said earlier, I've been listening to each earbud for a couple of days now, so I know which one I like, which one I don't like. I will start off by saying that the Sony WF-1000XM3s are really nice to get in and out of the charge case. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but they've got a really nice touchpad on the side. I'll go over how to use that. So as soon as you put them in your ear, they say battery charged 100% or battery charged 50%. You actually set these up. You don't have to worry about them connecting. All you have to do is take them right out of their charge case and they connect right to your phone or tablet or PC or whatever what have you. Whatever you're listening to your music on, all you have to do is take them out of the charge case and they should connect directly to whatever device you're using. So even though I am using the iPhone 11 Pro Max to do this test, and it may be slightly more convenient to use the AirPods Pro with the iPhone, the Sony WF-1000XM3 earbuds do a great job of connecting to your device right away, so you don't have to worry about that. I know that is a huge drawing point for a lot of us. Okay, so if I long press, I actually can trigger ambient sound mode so that I can hear people talking. So if I'm listening to music and someone approaches me and they want to say something to me, all I have to do is hold down the left ear bud touch control to activate the ambient noise mode. But if loudness and clarity is something you are looking for, the Sony WF-1000XM3s are awesome. The midtones, the treble, the bass are all very much there and intact and in tune and in sync with one another with all of the other sound modes. crisp, clear sound. Like I said earlier, if you're interested in loudness and in clarity, go with the Sony WF-1000XM3s. They're a little bit louder than the AirPods Pros, but the AirPods Pros I think have a little bit more bass, and I think the active noise cancellation on the AirPod Pros is a little bit better. Both earbuds are absolutely phenomenal to use and to listen to, but I'm gonna have to go ahead and give the upper hand to the Apple AirPods Pros. They're just more convenient. You know, I was able to order the AirPods Pros and get them there within a couple of days. The Sony WF-1000XM3s have actually been on the market for about a month and a half now. This is the first time that I've ever been able to walk into a store and buy them. They're very hard to find. That being said, if you're willing to wait a little bit and go for the Sony WF-1000XM3s, which I believe are a little bit louder and offer better clarity than the Apple AirPods Pros, then by all means go ahead and wait and do that. But if you want the convenience factor, if you want a pair of great noise cancellation earbuds that get the job done, that fit in your ear well, they fit in your ear a little bit better than the Sony WF-1000XM3s. Both are very comfortable, but you'll definitely want to go for the Apple AirPods Pros if you are someone who wants them sooner rather than later, and who wants a lot of those features that are really convenient, like the active noise cancellation and just the overall design. Anyways, guys, that concludes this live test of the Apple AirPods Pros versus the Sony WF-1000XM3. I hope you enjoyed this video. My name is John. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you in the next one.